Hello, children. My name is Margaret Bosco, and my son is Saint John Bosco, the patron saint of youth. John Bosco was born in Italy in the year 1850. He had a difficult time growing up. My husband died when he was a little boy, and we had little money to spare. Johnny answered to God's call in his life to become priest, and with my wholehearted consent, he began to study, but with much opposition from his stepbrother Anthony. Johnny eventually entered the seminary, where he studied for many years to be ordained.
Seminarian John Bosco excels in all his classes with distinction, full of zeal and most promising. That fellow will do something great in life.
Oh, the day has finally come that I shall be ordained a priest of God. Dear Lord, please let me die rather than be a bad priest, and may I catch many souls in my net for you, dear Blessed Mother. Give me souls, take away the rest.
Oh Lord, may you bless John Bosco. May you bless, sanctify, and consecrate him. Let us implore God the Father Almighty to multiply his heavenly gifts on the servant of his whom he has chosen for the office of priesthood. May they fulfill by the grace they have received the office by his goodness to Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Take the yoke of the Lord, his yoke is good and filled with sweetness. Take the vestment of the Lord, for which signifies charity. For God is able to advance you in charity and in perfection.
Amen.
May the Lord bless you, my son.
Thank you, my lordship.
My son, you are now a priest, and every day you will have the joy of saying Mass. But remember this, to say Mass is to unite yourself with the crucified Christ, to begin to suffer. You will not notice it at first, but in times you will see that I was right. Think of nothing but the salvation of souls.
Yes, Mama, I will.
My son Johnny worked in Paris for some time, but realized that God's works for him was especially with the poor boys that roam about the city. He began to take in boys, teaching and housing them. Soon there were hundreds of them.
Come, boys.
Hey, real boy.
Boys, come here. Sit down, let me tell you a story. God shows what He wants them to do in different ways. With me, He often reveals His will through dreams. I recently had another one. In this dream, I saw a large ship in the sea. Around it, there were smaller ships attacking it. At the wheel of the large ship was an old man in white. In the middle of the sea, there were two very tall pillars. On top of one was the Holy Eucharist, and on top of the other was the Blessed Virgin Mary. The old man in white is the Pope, and he steers the ship, which is the Catholic Church. The small ships attacking the large ship are the enemies of the church. The Pope must steer the ship between the two pillars, and the ship and all aboard are safe.
So that means we must stay close to a Holy Eucharist and Our Lady?
Yes, that is right.
And we must remain faithful to the God?
Very good. You are both right. To get to heaven, we must have a deep faith and love for Christ in the Holy Eucharist, a strong devotion to our Blessed Mother, and an unwavering fidelity to the Vicar of Christ, the Pope, and to the Church Christ founded. Now, go run along and play.
Come on, let's go.
John, is everything all right?
Well, I needed a place for all the boys under my care, and I found one. And I agreed with the owner to pay him $30,000, but I haven't a cent.
Where on earth will you get all that money?
Mother, if you had the money, would you give it to me?
Of course I would.
Then why suppose that God is less generous than you are?
I guess you are right.
Are you Father John Bosco?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. I have heard about the work for the boys and have been deeply impressed. Please accept this simple offering for your charitable deeds.
Thank you, sir.
You are most welcome, Father.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Exactly $30,000. How great and awesome are all your works.
You sit here, thief.
Push slowly. That's my sister. Don't do like that.
I hate you.
Who is this?
I got these thieves stealing my pastries.
I'm hungry, that's all. I haven't eaten all day.
Be quiet. That filthy boy can stay right there till I
Don't
call
beat
the
like
police.
that.
No, wait. Wait a minute. Cook, you go, and I'll take care of this boy.
Better you than me.
Let me go, I'm not going to jail.
Should I call the police?
No, I'm not calling the police. I just want to know your name.
Bartholomew Garelli.
Where do you live?
I live in a dirty room with 6 other boys. We roam the streets to find something to eat. Let me go, I'll leave you alone.
Would you like to come for mass?
Mass? What's that? I've never heard of mass.
Why not come to mass? Bring your 6 friends along with you, and I'll give you supper.
Promise?
Yes, I mean it.
Oh!
Sabas.
They will never listen to you. They have never been in school and they are professional thieves.
I'll entertain them with some juggling tricks I learned at home, and then I'll teach them.
Do you know what you are starting?
Yes, a home for boys. Every boy needs a father.
You are the best priest and wonderful priest.
God does